Okay, can you see my screen, beta?
No,
No.
no, ma'am.
Yes. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Your screen
No,
is
ma'am.
visible.
I'll share again.
It's
Now,
visible.
Now it is visible.
Okay.
Now it is visible.
yes, yes, Fatima Bajaj. What is the first question? The first question is
In
yes,
childcare,
in China.
in care is usually shared and
Yes,
in childcare is usually shared and few adults look after all the children of a village.
Ma'am, second, can I give the answer?
And
Yes,
number B.
Israel.
Israel. What is the answer? Israel, right? In
Yes.
Israel, the child care is usually shared, and a few adults look after all the children of a village.
Ma'am,
Who looks after?
can I do?
Who looks after all the children?
Adults.
Adults.
Adults means a big person, right?
Yes. Ma'am, can I give the answer of number two, Keshwani Fatima?
Yes, Keshwani Fatima.
Yes. When many members of a family live together, it is called a dash family. That is called joint family.
Yes, read the option
Ma'am,
as
Ma'am,
well.
in the third one I
ma'am,
give answer.
Bora.
My body wala Mariam.
Yes, Bodi wala
Bora.
Mariam. Third one.
Nomadic communities in India comprise 7% of country's population.
So what will be the answer? 7%, right?
7.
2, 3, 5, and 7 are the options. But what will be the answer? 7.
7.
Seven.
Hmm.
Seven.
Now, Gurjars. Gujars, right? Is the nomadic
Aita
community.
Insia.
Jammu and
Answer
Kashmir.
bal.
Yeah, of
Here,
course,
Mandan.
that's the correct answer. What is the correct answer?
Jammu
Jammu
and
and
Kashmir.
Kashmir.
Absolutely, absolutely
Jammu
correct. What will be the correct answer? Jammu and Kashmir,
Kashmir.
right? Very good. Chalo. Now, next is what? Fill in the blanks, which carries
Can
3
I say?
marks, right? Yes, beta.
Can I
So,
read?
हाँ बेटा.
Ma'am, can I
We,
read
we
Insia?
will be having certain futures which we share with a number of our
Yes.
um
So, what will be the answer? What will be the answer?
ma'am, I tell Insia.
true
Huh. Fill in the blanks. I said.
family.
Yes, we may be having certain features which we share with a member of our family.
Family.
Yes. Hello, next
Number two.
one.
All children share dash of their genes with of their parents.
Hmm.
Some.
So, what will be the answer?
Some.
Common
All children share.
one half. Common physical
Try.
common physical traits. All children share common physical traits of the genes with of their parents.
Okay. Number two.
Number two, you
Number
can't answer.
three.
One half.
Some
Some
people.
people move in search of a job from village to city.
Cities.
Yes. Answer is yes. Number three answer is cities. You can also write village. Okay. Okay. आप village भी लिख सकते हो, right?
From village to village.
City also you can write. Cities also you can write. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Chalo. True or false?
Humans are non-social animals. True.
True.
Sometimes, sometimes people shift to be close to old parents or their relatives. True. In China,
True.
childcare is in China childcare
Wait,
is
beta.
used.
Don't run like this way. First one, humans are known as social animals. True. Right? Number two, some people shift to be close to old grandparents or other relatives.
True.
True, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Number
Number
three,
three, in China, childcare is
False.
usually shared, and a few adults look after all the children of a village. False.
hmm,
False.
yes, it
Answer is
is
false.
false, right? Right? What is it? It is false. In Israel,
False.
generally, right? In Israel, generally people share, right? The responsibilities. Chalo. Next one,
Can I say
question
answer?
number one.
Question number one. Can I say answer?
Yes, beta say.
Question number one. Explain the word migration and take off a list of type of migration. Um, Constant movement of people from one place to another is called migration. Migration
Hmm.
are from village to cities, nomads are transporting posting.
Yes. Explain the word migration and make a list of different types of migration. Who will say me this answer?
I Fatima Bahajaz.
हाँ बहजाद से.
बोला पहले जो बोला ना वो मैंने बोला ऐसा बोल रही हूँ.
हाँ बोलो. फिर से बोलो. Repeat the answer. Migration of people.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, बेटा से.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Constant movement of people from one place to another is called migration. Migration are of different types. Number one, village to cities. Number two,
हाँ nomadic.
no, nomadic. Number three, um, posting.
हम्म.
Ma'am,
बोलो.
ma'am, I tell.
Yes say.
Systematic or regular movement of a community of our some families from one region to another is called migration. There are
हम्म.
six types of migration from
कितने
village
टाइप?
to six
Okay, say which are those?
from village to city, nomads, transfer posting, nomad, nomad, nomads mainly travel to find work for find work, find food and water. eh,
Oh, beta, I'm a six types. How six types? Have I taught you six types?
Three
It's
types
only three types.
हाँ. Which are those three types? Say.
from village to city, nomads, transfer posting.
हाँ. चलो. Next answer.
Can I give?
Yes, say beta.
What is a family? Why is a family important? Family is a group of people tracing their origin from, from a common ancestor. Family gives us a sense of who we are, where we are from. Family is therefore a source of great happiness.
Yeah, very good. Absolutely correct. Yes, those who are not listen, would you like to listen again the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, repeat
Family
it
is a
better.
group of people tracing their origin from a common ancestor. Family gives us a sense of who we are, where we are from. Family is therefore a source of great happiness.
Yeah, such a great source of great happiness, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, very good. Chalo. Next answer. What is selfish
Then I
grandcaring?
Can I say?
Yes.
What is gene? There are also some physical features and habits that may be similar to member our extended family. These physical features and habits are transferred to the next generation by units of heredity called genes.
Hmm. Very good. You're speaking very fast, for better. Can you revise your answer? No one
Okay.
understand like that you speak.
There are also some physical features and habits that may be similar to members our extended family. These physical features and habits are transferred to the next generation by units of the heredity called genes.
Very good. That is family. Selfish gene theory. Yes. Now, last two answers. Write short note on. Yes. Who will say this answer?
Can I say?
Short note on person nuclear family. We had learned this or not?
Yes, ma'am, we have learned this.
Yes.
Can
Who
I?
will say?
Can I?
Yes, better say.
Nuclear family, a family where only the mother, father, and their children live together is called nuclear family. Nuclear means the center point, and a nuclear family is the center point of a larger group of relatives who live elsewhere. Nuclear families generally came up colon people move out, especially from their hometown, to other places in search of work. In such a situation, maintaining ties with members of the extended family became a bit of difficult.
Yeah. The nuclear family we saw about how people live with the mother, father, and the children, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
What type of difficulties they face, right? Very good, chalo. Next, last answer.
Ma'am, I tell him.
Yes,
Can
Insha, say. Insha.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Man, many nomads move as the seasons change. They move in search of food, water, and places for their animals to eat. Nomads live in the tents and caravans.
Yes, and caravans. Very good. Understood, everyone? That you have written right or wrong question answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, chalo. Yes, now I'll open my textbook. Yes, everyone has purchased the textbook.
No, ma'am.
Yes,
I buy
No, ma'am.
because
I buy.
Huh?
in PDF no, and at my house it's a printer.
I
Print निकाल.
PDF से print क्यों निकालोगे भाई? Instead, you can go and purchase it if you. It will not take less. It will charge the same money, बेटा.
मैम हमारे घर पे प्रिंटर है.
फिर भी फातिमा,
हमारे घर पे
the
प्रिंटर
pages,
है ये.
whatever it is, so many pages book. How can you get a printout? As you wish, and then whatever your parents say, do like that. Yes, beta. See here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
So the last class we were doing lesson number 3, likes and dislikes, in which we completed this part, right? But as your exams were going on, if you have forgotten, then we will just revise it. Yes. Yes, Bajaj. Will you read better?
Yes, ma'am. People in different parts of the world have their own ways of doing things. These are called traditions and custom. Traditions and custom affect how people behave. It is also influence what they eat, what they wear, and how they celebrate important occasions in their lives.
Leaves no बोला live lives बोला okay.
Okay. When a group of or community shares similar customs relating to religion, language, clothes, food, sports, entertainment, etc., they are said to have a similar cultural traits. Mary belongs to America. She has been brought up in a Western culture. They eat their food with a knife and fork from a plate.
Very good. Then we also saw about China.
Alajan is from China. She has been brought up in this Chinese culture. Food is eaten with chopsticks. Raghav and Ritika are from India. Generally, they eat food without use forks, spoons, or knives. Greet people by putting their hands together and bowing their heads. They also offer sweets during festivals.
Yes, very good. So in this particular part, we saw about the three types of culture what people follow, right? Then again we saw about how people live in this what type of clothes do the people wear. Right now, beta, listen carefully. That people wear different types of clothes, okay, according to the seasons. Okay, how do they wear?
According to the season.
Yes, according to the seasons, according to the particular climate, and according to the traditions, right? So in this particular part we saw about the two parts about the dressing style and one about merging cultures, which is also known as melting pot, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Yes,
Bhagat,
ma'am.
continue.
Okay. The people's likes and dislikes is affected a great deal by their cultural background. You have probably learned some of your own values by growing up in a particular culture. As people have migrated around the world, they have taken their own culture with them. To this multicultural mix is sometimes called the melting pot. Budding between two
Melting
families.
pot, okay? Means how it is called when we migrate and go at other places at that time also, and at and the other time when one gets married to the other, right? Of the different caste, right? Of the different tribe, right? So at that time also, it is known as what?
Melting pot.
Melting pot, yes. Merging of different cultures, right?
Yes.
What it is merging of different cultures. Yes.
That's it.
Yes, beta. Continue.
Wedding, wedding between two families of different religions, traditions, and rituals result in the merging of two different families and culture.
Yes. And then we saw eating style. Now we are going to see eating style and dressing style, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Ma'am, can
beta.
I read
Yes, you
Can
can,
I?
Keshwani
beta. What is your name?
Different people.
Keshwani Fatima?
This I have explained, so I am not explaining again, okay?
Ma'am, can I read Keshwani
Okay.
Fatima?
Yes,
Different
Keshwani
people.
Fatima.
Different.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Different people, different cuisines. One area
Cuisines.
of
Cousins
great,
no bola, cuisines.
yes, cuisines. One area of great, great variation is the food patterns of the people. Food habits are based on the kind of crops grow in the region. Climate too affects food habits. The most popular food grains in our country are rice and wheat. Wheat is grown in plenty in from northern Indian states. Rice is an important part of the diet of the people in eastern and southern parts of India.
southern नहीं बोला ना, southern.
Southern
हाँ,
part of India.
very good. Eastern and southern rice is the main food of this part, right? Yes or no, beta?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes,
Chalo.
ma'am.
Chalo. Then we saw about, yes, can you read this? Do you know? Yes, beta, do you know? Can you revise? About Bharatnatyam, it was
Ma'am,
written,
can I
right?
body wala
Okay,
Maria?
ma'am.
Ma'am, can I borrow Juiza?
Continue, beta.
In classic dance, Bharatanatyam, every
Bharatnatyam.
Bharatanatyam, every movement has a meaning, but you can't understand it if you haven't watched the dance carefully or learned something about it.
Yes. See, Bharatnatyam एक ऐसा डांस है बेटा. If you watch it carefully, each step of it has some or the other thing to understand. But we should be have learned about this also. Okay. Only then we come to know. Okay. So whenever you get a chance, try to learn something. तो आप जब ये डांस परफॉर्मेंस देखोगे तो आपको कुछ उसमें समझ में आएगा. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then we saw about this about the different states and their
Yes.
food habits, right? Like Punjab is known as the food basket of India. Why? Because it provides maximum of what? Maximum of the wheat is grown over in Punjab, right? That is why.
Yes, ma'am. Can I read notice table?
Yes. Everyone has written on this table. Write, copy down in fair book also, okay?
Okay.
Here. Okay.
अभी मेरा लेसन नंबर 3 स्टार्ट कर देना ना.
Yes. I have sent yesterday the notes.
Okay. Cereals like wheat, rice, lentils, ragi, pulses, dal are popular in all parts of the country. Look at the chart below to understand this better. State food. Punjab is from chapati, sarson ka
Sarson
saag.
ka saag. Sarson ka saag.
Sarson ka saag. Kerala, rice and fish with lots of coconut. Rajasthan, jowar bajra corn. West Bengal, rice, dal, fish and sweets.
Very good. चलो. Understood? So in West Bengal, mostly people eat rice, dal, fish and sweet. उसके रिलेटेड हम एक स्टोरी करने वाले हैं आगे आज. ओके. चलो. स्पाइसी इंडिया.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
can I body wala Maria?
List
Yes,
of
body wala Mariam will read now.
Spicy India. In the midst of all these differences, there is one common feature. All Indians love to eat a variety of spices in different forms. India is the largest producer of spices in the world. It supplies spices to different parts of the world, sending produce products in to another country and selling them there to earn money is called export.
Yes, very good. Understood what is called export? See, sending to another country, it is called export, and the things which come in our country, that is known as import. Okay, import. Okay. Now here we are going to discuss about fruits, and then we are going to see a story. Yes, better read. Body wala
Fruits.
Mariam?
We all love eating different fruits. Though we buy different fruits from market,
ધો નથી
some
બેટા ધો છે શું છે
Though
So,
we buy different fruits from market, some of them are easily available in plenty in different parts of the country. Let's
very
see
good.
some popular fruits in India and where they are come from. Places: uh, Nagpur oranges, Assam, Goa pineapples, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir apples.
Yeah. So, beta, Himachal Pradesh and all these are grown where? Okay. They are grown mostly Himachal Pradesh and in Jammu and Kashmir. What is mostly grown? It is apples. Okay. Assam and Goa produces pineapples and Nagpur is famous for its oranges. Okay. Chalo. Now, this is fantastic fact. Anyone wants to read this? It is very nice.
Can I? Can I
Ma'am,
Baloch
can I,
Miza?
Saima?
Ma'am, can I Keshwan?
Saima,
Ma'am,
Saima,
can I?
Saima will read.
Ma'am,
Saima,
can I Baloch Miza?
Saima.
Yes. Most of us eat green or red or sometimes both chilies in food that is cooked at home. Some people even eat them raw. Kishan, Kishan Chandra Joshi of the state of Uttar Pradesh grew a chili plant that is highest in world 6.6 meters.
Yeah. So if it works, you can. It won't work. Most of us eat green or red chilies, right? Anyone likes green or red chilies? Yes, we do eat green or red chilies, right? And sometimes everyone likes green also, and someone likes red also, right? So, beta, beta, Kishan Chandra Joshi. Okay, who is he? He's a person who is living in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and he grew a chili plant that is highest in the world. What it is?
Highest
Beta?
in world.
It's highest. And can you imagine the length? It is how much in length? 6.6 meters high. Okay. Yes, beta. Now we are going to go through this story. But I guess we'll have to do this story in the next class
Ma'am,
because
can I
lecture has
read
got
Baloch Miza?
lecture is over. So we'll continue this story in the next class. Chalo. Everyone understood till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah.